Oh boy.
Is it an alcoholized drinking party?
Let's start off with the last time tonight that I will be serious. Guys, there are about to be a bunch of different performers that come up to the stage and perform for you. I would ask you, number one, to give them the same respect that you have always given me.
More.
Thank you. Okay, more than you've given me. Guys, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of guts to come up onto this stage, so please, there will be no heckling. There will be nothing along those lines. Second off, if you have cell phones, any kind of noise-making device, silence them at this point. I would really appreciate that. The hardest thing to do is to be in the middle of coming up with what you're going to say, and then someone's phone starts playing La Cucaracha. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate it. When you come up here to perform, remember that since we will not be mic'd, your audience is that way. Try to face your audience. Speak like you are trying to talk to a person in the back of the room. Try to bear that in mind. And also, finally, remember, saying anything is better than silence. It's the biggest tip that I can give you. Saying anything at all is better than silence. And if you can't come up with anything, if you totally blank, guys, look at me, shrug, and sit down. It's not a problem. That's what this is about. We're all here to have fun. Don't worry about it. The best of us and the worst of us fail at times. It's no different than when we do this on stage at any other venue. So, without further ado, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? Alright guys, because as you saw in the book, we did not have a Celebrity Whose Line scheduled for tonight. We are going to be combining those. Some of the games we're going to get you guys to come up here and have fun. Some of the games we're going to be up here performing for all of you. So to start off the night, to show you how it is not done, he's mimicking me, isn't he?
What are we talking about?
Mr. Conway, I think that means you just volunteered for the first game. Now we're going to need somebody else who has played this game before, and I see one of them sitting over here. Travis, would you please join us?
Thank you for volunteering.
That's a volunteer.
This is the warm-up, jackass. And finally, Ronnie, you've been on stage with us more than once. Why don't you do it? This is a game that we used to play to warm up all the time. It's a very interesting game. It's semi-difficult. Guys, we're going to start off tonight with questions only. How would you know that? What is wrong with you?
All right, just for her.
No! I forgot how to improvise. It's my powers. So what I need from all of you is, where are we, or an activity that we are performing, an activity that we are doing. Let's go with that. What is an activity that we are doing? Drinking, we don't need to improvise.
Trying to adopt a pet.
Crossword puzzle. All right, we're going to take a variation of this one. We are in the bomb shelter. It's a location. We are in the bomb shelter. The game is questions only. We're going to go for a knockout. We're not trying to get to 5, so you're trying to screw up the other person. Guys, repeats, all that. We are professionals. We are held up to a higher standard. We're going to fail. Have fun. And Ronnie, you're first. It is in a bomb shelter. The game is questions only. Go.
Hiroshima, that was great, huh? I don't know, but do I look like one?
Where did you learn to speak English?
Where do you think I learned to speak English?
How did someone like you get into this bomb shelter?
Why are you talking cock?
Didn't you see the sign outside this bomb shelter?
Which sign was that one again?
Do you realize this is an Americans only bomb shelter?
Are you talking American in terms of looks or American in terms of size?
Whoa!
combined eggnog and sake?
Who the fuck let you in here?
Didn't you see the Chinese guy just leave?
Do you realize there's a war on?
Would you like some Nagasaki?
Not see that? Not see that?
That's slow clap worthy. You came in, you started.
Did you remember to bring all the rat away?
I don't play video games.
So, what about the Radaway again?
Haven't you played Fallout?
No, what's a fallout? Is that what happened after Hiroshima?
Oh! Weren't you aware that the training for this shelter was Fallout shelter?
I don't know. Does that require me to play more video games? I am Asian, aren't I?
Whether you have a cell phone?
What's a cell phone?
Where else did you play Fallout shelter?
In a bomb shelter, I guess?
No.
Not a question, not a question.
I stole that Chinese guy's cell phone.
hate this woman.
Guys, that's the end of questions only. Give them a round of applause.
That was the best one.
No, not one of the ones that blows up.
Just we're talking about bombs.
Oh yeah, understood.
Nope. None.
Alright, guys, we're going to continue on with this. Before we get you guys out here, we're going to play a game called Tap Out. Oh, shit. I'm going to need you two up here one more time. Tap Out is simple. We're going to start to tell you a story. However, as we speak it, anyone standing backstage can come forward and simply tap the storyteller on the shoulder. They may not finish the sentence, they may not do anything else. They stop right there, go backstage, and we take it over from that point. We try to go as fast as physically possible telling the story. So what we need are two things. I am going to choose one person, and that person is going to be you. When I ask you to, you are going to tell us how the story ends. Now, you have a lot of time to think about that because I'm not going to ask you for a while. It's very general. We just want to know how does the story end, and we're going to have to try to do that. But I'll call on you later, so bear that in mind. But for right now, what is the name of the story? What is the name of the story we're about to tell you?
Surely.
I did it again.
Chasing Bigfoot.
The third finger. Hal the West was one.
No!
Where'd my number 2 pencil go? Chasing Bigfoot.
Oh, okay, on theme. We'll keep yours
that.
for later. On theme. Guys, the name of the story is Chasing Bigfoot. Bear in mind, at some point we're going to need you to tell us the ending. I will ask for it when we reach it. All right, the story is Chasing Bigfoot. You understand, Tom? You played it. You played it. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I was Japanese for a moment. Shit, my bad. That wasn't part of the story.
Going into the forest that day, all I could think of is, today is the day I'm going to
find Bigfoot while dressed in nothing but my bathrobe
and nothing else. Bathrobes are the way to find Bigfoot.
Because as we know, Bigfoot is very much a skirt chaser. All you
and all you ever hear of Bigfoot is the sultry sound of him looking at boys
And Ronnie, he always just pictures of Ronnie.
and Jews all over him.
Doing his taxes all the time. Luckily, Ronnie is tax deductible.
tax deductible because apparently Ronnie is Chinese and really good at hiding all of his tax.
Hiding all of his tax shelters in China because they're the ones that came up with this global warming.
So we blew them up, but back to Bigfoot. As we were walking through the forest and setting up
setting up more bomb shelters because apparently Bigfoot was what caused Hiroshima
to cause Kage to completely lose his place with that stupid joke. But as we were saying, Bigfoot who
was actually Darth Vader in the very first movie. That's why he was all
So we couldn't approach him, but we could find him listening for. What is the ending going to be?
Drugs.
Drugs! Oh shit! So we were listening for the boom boom.
And we realized the boom boom was the sound of my vaporizer running low on battery.
On battery, because Bigfoot had taken the batteries to put in his
Anthrocon luggage. That's where it was going to go. And as we know, the one thing you'll always find at Anthrocon.
Careful. It's a good time for all.
And to all a good night. All right.
By the way, does anybody have an iPhone? I do. No. You have all right for most?
Oh.
Careful. This is an actual iPhone, yes? Okay. It's a knockoff. Sorry.
I have a pen. I have an apple.
No! Stop now!
Okay.
Thank you.
Apple pen.
Look it up. Look up
All
pen
right,
and
we're going to
apple.
bring the audience in a little bit on this next game. We'll be playing this game or variations of it throughout the night. We're going to start with this side of the room over here. If you would like to play Scenes from a Hat, raise your hand. Scenes from a Hat is a very nice simple game. We call it a pile game. You're all going to come up here. You're going to have time to think about it because you're all going to be playing together. I will give you a topic. You will step forward when you come up with a scene for that topic. So let's say the scene from a hat is arriving at a FurCon. You could step forward, look around, be shocked, and step backwards. That is something that works. If you're trying to act it out, you don't just want to say, I'm Donald Trump. It only works 6 or 7 times. So if you're on this side of the room over here and would like to play Scenes from a Hat, raise your hand. He told me. Everyone with their hands up, come on up. You two would like, we can participate in this one as well. You do not have to. You can just stay seated. You come up with one, just walk forward.
Apple
All right, guys,
pen.
one, sorry about that.
Did you
Guys,
see
once
that?
again,
Did you see the apple pen?
you
Super
have
video.
to project your voices to the back of the room. Please
Oh,
bear
sorry.
that in mind.
Are we still playing questions only?
Why would you
How
ask
would
that?
I know?
Isn't this your show?
Do I look like Alkali?
Nope. You're not.
Are you both drunk enough?
I'm Bigfoot. I had a few people from the Dragon Show chat join me on Telegram and say that they would come up with some topics.
This is all your fault.
Jesus Christ. Xander,
What?
you're a monster. We're using that one first.
Okay.
Alright, this is Scenes from a Hat. The alternate ending to Gravity Falls. The Gravity Falls is the cartoon that has come up many times during this convention. It is a wonderful Disney cartoon. Watch it. The alternate ending to Gravity Falls. Guys, I hear a lot of chatter in the audience. Remember, these guys are performing for you. I would really appreciate it if we could give them silence. Thank you guys so much. I seriously appreciate it. The alternate ending to Gravity Falls, go!
All right, time to open the portal. Boom!
That's basically how I expected it to go. Travis!
They were dead the entire time.
Oh no.
You Shyamalan'd us!
We never woke up. Bill Cipher got us.
Ooh, I liked Bill. He was very one-dimensional, though.
Wait, that guy's the whole time?
Once again, M. Night Shyamalan, I love it. Go.
And the answer to all these clues is 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Holy shit, Abrams.
Anyone
Abrams.
else? Go ahead.
And the final cryptogram at the end of the credits says, "Fuck you, network executives."
Scenes from ahead. The final thought of the dinosaurs. Go,
Bright
Travis.
light.
Say again.
Ooh, bright light.
Sarathan.
Bill, are you coming down with a cold?
Nope.
Mommy, what's that thing in the sky?
Wow.
Too soon.
Land before time.
It's beautiful.
Sarathan.
Guys, we're going to live forever.
Hey, Clam, hold my beer and watch this.
Well, no time like the present.
Go ahead.
Is it morning already?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Well, it's better than AIDS.
Holy shit, dude.
We're gonna build a wall. We're gonna make the mammals pay for it.
Thank you for not just saying Donald Trump.
The shooting star. I was for a pony.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, rocks fall, everybody dies.
Scenes from ahead.
YOLO.
An unexperienced lighting and sound crew at Anthrocon. An unexperienced lighting and sound crew at Anthrocon.
Is this the right color?
Charles, you messing with the boom mic again?
Citrine.
Well, the sound sucks, but other than that, it's freaking great.
Wait a minute, what's a plug?
That sounds like a different question. Eddie.
Check, mic check, mic check. Why are we in room 303?
Go ahead. Blue shirt. Sorry.
I'd like to welcome Alkalide. Of the pig thingy, but barbecue sauce all over them. Get it all nice and asshole.
Last one. I picked on Kage, so I'll pick the one that's picking on me. The first and last planning meeting for First Squared.
Oh
First
my.
and last planning meeting for First Squared. Go.
Oh my God.
Go.
So we're banning oatmeal from the breakfast menu.
Travis, go.
I'm glad everyone's here today. First off, I'd like to start with Kale Hydra.
Oh my God.
Go.
I would like to add an addition to the terms of service, and that is that none of our concept can drink.
I made that mistake!
Sorry, I forgot it was fantasy.
It would be the last.
It would be the last. I was at another convention for drunk.
So we're done here?
Sarah then.
Hey, why don't we just go in the hotel in that casino?
That was legitimate. Shut up. Go.
No, don't touch his head. If you take it off, he turns back into a snowman.
Okay, here's an idea. The super sponsors will get a ball pick. See?
Travis.
All right, guys, we're gonna move this convention to the first week of July.
Last. Citrine.
Okay, so about that stripper pole.
First order of business, the waffle place, no butter. We're banning butter.
Nobody. Go ahead.
Why even try? We all know Anthrocon's the
screw it. Let's just put a head of kale on the freaking podium, put a top hat on, and no one will know the difference.
Kale is too lead. We're just going to do a few of these because I love the topic, and then we're going to end this one. All right, guys, be nice. And remember, the highest this goes is an R rating. Scenes from a hat. I shouldn't have roomed with that guy.
Oh.
Scenes from a hat. I shouldn't have roomed with that guy. Go.
Here's the pistol inside I capsule. Don't let him take you alive.
I found out why he has a PhD.
Oh, sorry.
Sarah, then.
Hey, Rumi. Does it smell like chloroform to you?
Go ahead.
Now I have a high self-esteem.
Can you stop drinking your drinks so loud? Oh my God!
Go.
Okay, I need both of you real quick. Okay, constaffs, just look at this. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Okay, that's happened before. All right, poker.
You're not having sex loud enough. I can't masturbate.
Go.
Okay, so like you know that scene from The Shining? And my roommate's a guy. I have no idea what he did in that bathroom.
Go.
He just kept pulling things out of the hat and replacing